At Halliburton, we're a service company that has a very strong customer base with high levels of IP activity and engagement in IP. So we find it particularly challenging to navigate the IP landscape that we find ourselves in from these customers, from very sophisticated suppliers and so forth. So we do a lot of work on figuring out where the trends are with our supplier base, with our customer base, and where we can continue to add value to the industry and for our company in particular. We actually did an acquisition not that long ago of a very small set of technology that actually came out of a university environment. And we, once again, were able to scope the problem we were trying to solve and look at potential solutions to that problem. And by, once again, looking through a large set of patents, but using the Innography tools to help us focus really and prioritize what we were looking through. The portfolio we ended up acquiring, we ended upon it pretty quickly and actually made an acquisition that is still going strong. There's a kind of a joint development effort still going on with it, and the plan is not only to use it in oil field, but to use it in other industries outside of oil field as well. So it was a huge win-win, I think. A lot of times what I'll hear is with Halliburton being a service company, so we have operations around the world, we'll have a lot of operations managers that will come back and say, I keep hearing about something out in the field, and I don't know how to articulate it to R&D as far as, is this something important? Is this a new technology that we need to be aware of? What can I say to basically management back at home at headquarters? And so I will oftentimes do searching, not to look at the patents from kind of the legal perspective, but more from the perspective of patents are technical documents. And nowadays they seem to be sometimes the only place you can find technology, because a lot of businesses have changed their models. So oftentimes I will run searches and I will find exactly what this field person has been talking about. And what they've come back and said to me was, that's exactly what I was talking about. I didn't have any data or anything tangible to bring back to headquarters to have a meaningful conversation with them about what I've been seeing and hearing in the field, and you just gave it to me. Innography helps me to give work product to R&D, to management, and to the legal department that is accurate and actionable by them for their decision-making purposes based upon the IP that's out there. Well, the tool is definitely easy to use compared to other tools, and it does allow for filtering and refinement quickly and from large sets of data. A lot of what I do with competitive intelligence is large sets of data, and their filtering and refinement is very quick, very accurate. Assignee-ship is the best there is, and other legal status aspects of the IP is second to none. So that makes it really quick and easy to get at once you've pulled what you feel is a very comprehensive data set, to get down to the specifics where it becomes actionable by management, where you can say, these are the recommendations we have based upon what we're seeing, not just once again from that technical literature perspective, but now bringing in the legal aspects of it. These are the patents that are still alive. These are who owns them. These are the people we might need to worry about as far as enforcement. That kind of thing becomes critical when it comes down to, these are the recommendations we're giving to management for them to act upon.